Rosie O'Donnell sends message to Trump and FCC before TV return. Rosie O'Donnell is set to make her return to television. In the meantime, some are wondering about what she'll say and the reactions she's going to spark. Recently, however, O'Donnell weighed in on this, issuing a message to President Donald Trump and the FCC. In particular, she also shared something that she wasn't allowed to share on the show. Rosie O'Donnell will make her return to U.S. television the week of August 17, 2026. O'Donnell is a comedian and television personality who has hosted a number of shows throughout her career. From 1996 to 2002, she hosted her namesake talk show, The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Following this, O'Donnell briefly served as a co-host on The View. Originally appearing from 2006 to 2007, she briefly returned from 2014 to 2015. During this time, she was known for her feud with Donald Trump long before he would become the President of the United States. Back in early 2025, O'Donnell relocated to Ireland, though she has returned to the United States for a few visits. Recently, it was announced that she would come to Los Angeles to guest host for Jimmy Kimmel on Jimmy Kimmel Live during the week of August 17, 2026. As fans know, Kimmel's show previously came under fire last September after comments were made concerning the late Charlie Kirk, causing the show to be briefly pulled from the air. Thanks to this, there is some concern over what could happen during O'Donnell's upcoming run concerning her own history with political comments. O'Donnell revealed that she wasn't allowed to sing a Wizard of Oz parody, but shared what she would perform instead. Despite this, O'Donnell recently warned that she wouldn't hold back during her time on the show. During a recent episode of the On with Kara Swisher podcast, O'Donnell told President Trump, "I know you're watching." When asked about the FCC as its chairman, Brendan Carr, she responded, "What are they going to say? That you can't say that? I don't listen to them. I don't pay any heed to them." That said, O'Donnell revealed that there was something she had planned that ABC forbade her from doing. At one point, she planned to sing an anti-Trump version of If I Only Had a Brain from The Wizard of Oz. Reportedly, the ABC suits told her that they couldn't get permission for the parody because it's political content. O'Donnell was upset about this, since she would perform the song on her original 1990s talk show. However, being on a podcast, O'Donnell thought that she was free to share the song. Singing a few verses, she shared, "His approval rate is 30, his diaper's always dirty, I think the guy's insane. He ain't no stable genius, got a teeny tiny penis, and he doesn't have a brain." O'Donnell followed this up with another parody she plans to perform instead, which is a parody of Hello Dolly, as she teased, "Hello Donnie, I know you're watching, Donnie, it's me, Rosie, showing up on ABC. You've got a crush, Donnie, it's too much, I hear you're leaving Melania for me." The song that ABC won't let her sing. But O'Donnell's most significant revelation during the podcast was about a creative setback that she clearly feels deeply frustrated by. She had planned to open her hosting stint with a musical number, a parody of If I Only Had a Brain from The Wizard of Oz, rewritten as an anti-Trump anthem. "I wanted to do that on Kimmel, but they just told me I can't, that they couldn't get permission for the parody because it's political content," O'Donnell said. According to a source familiar with the situation, the song has not yet been officially rejected, but is instead in the process of copyright clearance. However, O'Donnell made it clear that she considers the network's hesitation absurd, pointing out that she used to perform parodies every day on her original 1990s talk show. O'Donnell didn't let the setback stop her from sharing the lyrics on Swisher's podcast. She belted out a few verses that left little to the imagination. "His approval rate is 30, his diaper's always dirty, I think the guy's insane. He ain't no stable genius, got a teeny tiny penis, and he doesn't have a brain." The song, which she has performed to tremendous response during her off-Broadway show Common Knowledge, includes additional jabs at Trump over the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool renovation, his tendency to nod off during meetings, and his relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin. O'Donnell also performed the song on TikTok, where it quickly went viral and drew a sharp response from right-wing commentators. Podcaster Ben Shapiro dedicated a segment of his show to criticizing the tune, declaring the lyrics were bad and the piece was tone-deaf. A new song for Donnie. Since ABC won't allow her to Wizard of Oz parody, O'Donnell has crafted an alternative, a love song for Trump set to the tune of Hello Dolly. Hello, Donnie. I know you're watching, Donnie. It's me, Rosie, showing up on ABC. You've got a crush, Donnie. It's too much. I hear you're leaving Melania for me. O'Donnell joked that the song reflects Trump's alleged obsession with her, adding, "He's totally wanting of me." She also teased another potential line, "You want to grab me, Donnie. I want to stab that, Donnie." It's a provocative performance, but O'Donnell sees it as consistent with the tone Kimmel himself has set. She praised Kimmel's approach to clashing with Trump in a comedic, honest, truthful way. "I plan on doing whatever we can and working with the writers and his team and honoring just how brave and bold he has been," O'Donnell said. Kimmel, for his part, seems to have chosen O'Donnell deliberately to keep the feud going during his summer break. When announcing his guest hosts in June, he said, "As a special treat for our commander-in-chief, I asked one of his all-time favorites, Rosie O'Donnell, to be here to keep the hits coming." A life that feels like a movie. O'Donnell's upcoming TV return comes amid a period of reflection. In a recent interview with People, she described the surreal nature of her decades-long feud with the president. "If you had written this as a movie, a stand-up comic makes fun of a reality show host, and he ends up being the president and then he doesn't shut up about her for 20 years, it would be unbelievable," she said. "The fact that it's my life is very trippy." Despite the personal toll the feud has taken, including what she has described as years of bullying, O'Donnell appears ready for her next battle. She revealed that she first met Trump decades before her feud began, at his 1993 wedding to Marla Maples, where she attended as a +1. Even then, she considered him a grifter, a con man, a snake oil salesman. Now, with her Kimmel guest host stint, she'll have a primetime platform to make her case once again, and this time she's not letting the network's executives stop her from having the last word.